what better way to do a previously on X-Men 97 recap video than taking you guys back into 1997 with me. So this recap is going to give you all the things when X-Men 97 was first announced at San Diego Comic-Con, to more news and information, to some reactions, just going down memory lane about this great show that I'm really looking forward to on Wednesday when it premieres. So there's only one thing left for me to say. To me, my X-Men. Enjoy the recap. What's good, everybody? My name is Josh, aka JaceTheDon. Welcome back to the channel. And we are going on the San Diego Comic-Con hype wave right now. We got some more Marvel animated projects that are in the works that are coming. So today, as well, you probably seen my video of Spider-Man freshman year, but we also got announced that X-Men 97 is coming back. We've known this for a time. We've known this for about a couple of months now. Last year, about a year now, at D23. So at San Diego Comic-Con, we got our first look at, the characters from X-Men. They all look great. They actually announced yesterday as well that they put all the X-Men animated series episodes in order now. So I may have to check that out because of this news. So yeah, we got some confirmation of new characters. Nightcrawler and Sunspot will be joining the X-Men team. Magneto is the new leader of the X-Men. We have Sunspot, Bishop, Cable, and Nightcrawler. There's a picture of them. I'm going to have the pictures at the end of the video so that way you can check those out. We have the villains for the show. We have Seb Shaw, Emma Frost, is that Calypso, Val Cooper, and Mr. Sinister. Mr. Sinister is going to be the main villain, but the other characters are villains as well. There was early footage shown at San Diego Comic-Con as well. And Marvel Studios put out that X-Men 97, an original series, will be streaming fall of 2023. Yeah, that's pretty much the news for that. I'm excited. Like I said, I gotta go check out the X-Men cartoons. It's great to see that these anime shows are bringing upon new characters that I've never even heard of before. So it's going to be great to dive in and experience these characters firsthand. I think as any casual fan, because I can't say I'm a die-hard fan, because again, I've mentioned, I have not seen all of the animated Marvel shows. I've not read all the comics, so like I said, all of this it's new to me. It's casual. Like I said, I'm a casual, but I'm a fan. So like I said, yeah, this is gonna be great. I can't wait for X-Men 97 to see what they do with it and everything. So let me know down in the comments below. Did you watch the original X-Men animated series? Did you enjoy it? Was it cool? Was it fun? I know they have the meme with Wolverine and he's looking at the picture. Obviously, that's become a cult classic. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below. Are you excited for the new anime series? Are you not? What are your takes on it? Are you indifferent? Yeah. Did we just get the villain revealed for X-Men 97? What's good, everybody? My name is Josh, aka JaceTheDon. Welcome back to the channel. And yes, today we're talking about X-Men 97. So if you're new here and you like what you see so far, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. It really does help out the channel. Let's get straight into this. Alright, so this article comes from murphysmultiverse.com. I will have a link to this article down in the description below for you to check it out and read it for yourself. And it says it's titled, Brief X-Men 97 Synopsis Confirms the Big Bad of the New Series. So that's pretty interesting. Let's read about it. It says, during the 5-season run of X-Men the Animated Series, the X-Men tangled with Mr. Sinister on more than one occasion. Did as what Sinister does, harvesting mutant DNA for his experiments and slinking off into the darkness to live to haunt the X-Men another day. Another day is now, as Sinister has been revealed to be the big bad of the revival for X-Men, the animated series X-Men 97. During the Marvel's Unlimited celebration of X-Men 60 Uncanny Years, showrunner View DeMaio summed up what to expect from the series, which is expected to debut sometime in 2023. It says that Storm and Wolverine try to continue the X-Men. Magneto comes in and wants to step up for Charles Xavier. Sinister comes in and tries to end the X-Men once and for all. So that is the official synopsis for X-Men 97. So that's basically what this season, or basically what the show is going to be about. If you haven't seen the animated series, Charles Xavier gets like into space, like he gets yeeted into space, and that's pretty much where he is right now. And you know, somebody has to take over, so I would imagine Storm and Wolverine are just the two to want to take over. And it sounds like they also, in the article, by saying it sounds like a rewatch or a first experience may be in order for fans who might not remember why Magneto has to step up for Charles is in space, or why Sinister is so angry. In a response to a tweet embedded above, DeMaio indicated that while the summary is correct, an official and full synopsis will be revealed later in 2023. So that's just a little small piece of the synopsis that we got. But, you know, DeMaio, who works on the show, it seems like we're going to be getting an official full synopsis by later this year. So that's good news to know. I'm super excited for X-Men 97. I went back and I watched the original series, and I gotta say, that was a really good series. I got exposed to X-Men that I didn't even know of. Obviously, I knew of Wolverine, Storm, you know, those characters, but there were a lot of new characters that I never knew of. So it's great to see the X-Men come back. And while fans of the MCU are still heavily waiting for the X-Men to pop up in the MCU, this is a great way to give the X-Men fans what they want. Even me, I'm an X-Men fan right here myself. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below. Are you excited for X-Men 97? Does this brief synopsis give you a bit of excitement or hype for this show? Let me know down in the comments below. One of my most anticipated projects of this year was X-Men 97, but due to Disney and Marvel trying to figure out the schedule and doing more of quality over quantity, the show has seemed to be delayed. What's good, everybody? My name is Josh, aka JaceTheDon. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about X-Men 97, and the showrunner may be possibly confirming a delay for the animated series. So this article comes from Murphy's Multiverse. I will have a link to this article down in the description below for you to check it out and read it for yourself. And it says its title, X-Men 97 showrunner seems to confirm rumored delay. Let's dive straight into this. It says that as word began to circulate that Marvel Studios' 2023 streaming slate might see some reshuffling following the return of Bob Iger. One series that seemed a safe bet to remain in 2023 was X-Men 97. The revival of the beloved X-Men, the anime series X-Men 97, was set to kick off its rumored 4-season run in the fall of 2023. Now it seems as though that will not be the case. So that's really saddening for a lot of people like me who were expecting X-Men 97 to come out this year. But we also have more about the showrunner, Bo DeMaio, also maybe confirming or denying that this rumor may be true. It says that following a rumor about the show being delayed until 2024 was shared on a Twitter page called Can We Get Some Toast? Can We Get Some Toast is a Twitter page that's very viable when it is an insider who's very viable with their information when it comes to Marvel as well as some other projects as well. But they go on to say that the showrunner Beau DeMayo took to social media to tell fans who are anxiously awaiting the show to just be patient. Though DeMayo said that he could not neither confirm nor deny the rumors of the show's delay, the information is consistent with word that has reached us as well. So Murphy's Multiverse also got word of X-Men 97 being delayed until 2024. And here is the tweet from Beau DeMayo himself saying that, "Breathe. I understand I can neither confirm or deny rumors. Just be patient soon." As well as some other tweets, which Beau DeMayo is very active on Twitter, by the way. Give him a follow. So this is coming from the MCU Direct, and they were basically talking about the rumor of the Disney Plus show X-Men 97 will be delayed until 2024. So someone replied saying, "Dude, what the F? It's gonna come out in 2034 like things are going." They're talking about the recent delays with Marvel as well. And Beau DeMayo came in and replied with, "Ha ha 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 ha, no." And the same person replied with, "I have my fingers crossed that this show will come. I'm really looking forward to it. I am a big fan." And Beau DeMayo also responded with this tweet saying, "Keep following. More's gonna come soon. Right now, I gotta be tight-flipped, but trust me, soon I'll have lots to show and say." So there you go. It does seem like there may be a delay in X-Men 97, which I'm okay with. So let me know down in the comments below. Are you excited about X-Men 97? Are you bummed about the delay, or are you okay with the delay? If it means that the show's going to get properly polished and put out there when the time is right, let me know down in the comments below. We've got an update and some new details about the Marvel Studios' upcoming animated series, X-Men 97. So if you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Let's dive right on into this. The article will be down below, and basically Marvel was at San Diego Comic-Con. X-Men did have a panel, and audience members who were attending were surprised by the guests from the upcoming animated series. You have executive producer Beau DeMayo, supervising producer Jake Castorino, and you have the director and the producer of the original X-Men series, Larry Houston. Now, Larry Houston goes in further, and he reveals that the X-Men 97 series will pick up right where the original series left off. He says this: "You have an entire crew working on the show, and that they're all dedicated fans to the mythology and the lore and the legacy of the X-Men. Everyone who's involved really believes in the story and the characters. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it when it comes on the air." That gives me a lot of confidence, because I've been watching the X-Men animated series, and oh my god, that cliffhanger, we gotta get some answers to all of this, so I'm really looking forward to that aspect of it. But they also showed a clip at the event. Basically what was revealed, it says that it was from the first episode, and it shows that the X-Men are going off on a mission to confront a new Sentinel threat, reveals Beau. And mid-mission, they are unexpectedly attacked and have to use their Danger Room practice skills to save themselves. That sounds really interesting. It does seem like this series is going to have a lot of action to it, so that's awesome. Marvel also revealed a cover art for, I guess, one of their comics, an alternate cover art, and we get a new, closer look at all the characters, and I gotta say, I'm loving all these designs. Obviously, we've seen it last year at San Diego Comic-Con when they revealed the series, but it's awesome and really nice to see that this is going to be an alternate cover and giving us a new look at all these characters. And to end off the video, production-wise, as of right now, it was been reported that the show was slated to come out late 2023, but there's also been reports saying that the show has been delayed to 2024. So the creators of the show did leave us with this. It says, "Production is going well, really well. We're just in post-production on season 1, and right now, writing the finale for season 2, said Beau. I couldn't be happier. So there you go, we have the confirmation. It's season 1 is in post-production, and that they are currently writing the finale for season 2. So with all that being said, are you excited for X-Men 97? What characters would you like to see in the series? And definitely stick around on the channel because I will be doing more videos about X-Men 97. Marvel Studios' upcoming animated series X-Men 97 has just had its unveiling of some of the character posters. So with all that being said, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Let's jump right on into this. And yes, we indeed do have new character posters for some of the characters in X-Men 97. I will have all of the posters on screen. We have a total of 12 character posters all together. And we have a poster of Storm, Wolverine, Cyclops, and Rogue. Then we have some duo posters, so it's like Storm and Wolverine. We have Cyclops and Jean. We have Gambit and Rogue. Many of the other characters. Jubilee also has a poster as well. We also have another poster with all of the main characters. We've got Magneto, Beast, and I gotta say, just looking at all these posters, I'm loving that they're keeping the same style and design of the original X-Men from the 90s, and I really do hope, from what we're hearing from the show and what the premise of the show is, it really does look like they're gonna carry on the nostalgic feel, but they're also going to incorporate some new elements into it to the storytelling. So with all that being said, talking about updates, we do in fact have an update for season 2 of X-Men 97. Now this was actually coming from X-Men Updates, and they said this on Twitter. Production on X-Men 97 season 2 has begun, and the cast has revealed to begin voice recording soon. Now this is coming via Cal Dudd, who is the voice of Wolverine, and Zan Lenore, who is the voice of Rogue. We got a confirmation from Lenore Zan, who is the voice of Rogue, and she says this: "Heck yeah, sugar, we've started, and I think you're gonna love it." That right there is giving us the confirmation that the team is back and they are kicking it in the studio. They are recording their lines for season 2 of X-Men 97. It's awesome that we're getting another season to this well-beloved franchise, and I'm simply looking forward to it. So with all that being said, and all of the posters and the season 2 update, what are you most excited for? Let me know your thoughts down below, and stick around because you don't want to miss it. I will definitely be giving you more X-Men 97 updates over here on the channel. You don't want to miss it. X-Men 97 news is hot right now, and today I'm going to be giving you the latest news. So if you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Let's jump right on into this. Now, a lot of you are asking, when are we going to be getting some more X-Men 97 news? And I have some good news for you, because it seems like there will be an event for X-Men that will have some of the people involved with X-Men 97 here. The event is called the Uncanny Experience, and it will take place in Minneapolis, Minnesota on September 16th and 17th of this year. And there will be a lot going on. There will be special guests. We will have a lot of stars from the X-Men animated series, as well as X-Men 97. Some of the voice actors as well from X-Men Days of Future Past, some artists. It's going to be a big event. A lot is going to be going on at this Uncanny Experience. So if we do get any additional news, be sure to look out on the channel because I will be covering it all here. And we also did get some more news, which Tornado did recently speak with the X-Men 97 star and the voice actor for Rogue, Lenore Zan. Here's what she had to say. As for what we can expect from the powerful mutant in this revival, Zan adds, as usual, Rogue will go through a lot in X-Men 97. Like me, she's a passionate woman who can't help wearing her heart on her sleeve. So buckle up for a wild ride. So it looks like right there we did get a confirmation that this season of X-Men 97, the first season, is going to be a wild ride, and it's going to be a wild ride for Rogue. Rogue is definitely one of the fan favorite characters, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what her story progression is going to be in all of this, as well as all the other characters. As of right now, we still have no release date for X-Men 97, but I hope that we do get a trailer and a release date pretty soon. With all that being said, let me know your thoughts down below. Are you interested in the Uncanny Experience? Let me know if you're going, as well as what are your thoughts on what the voice actor for Rogue had to say about X-Men 97. Let me know your thoughts down below. The X-Men 97 release date has been revealed, and today I'm going to be going over all of it in under 2 minutes. This is coming from The Hollywood Reporter, and they say this: the series was first announced and originally planned for a fall of 2023 debut, but now it will premiere in early 2024. Obviously, the show is being described by sources who have seen it as a retro and love letter to the original. A season 2 remains in the works. Now, you guys know I have talked about season 2 pretty much on the channel, as well as some other updates. I have a playlist, but we're gonna dive right on into this speculation. Again, I want to confirm that this is all speculation. This is coming from the X-Men updates page, and it says this: X-Men 97 was originally planned for a fall 2023 debut, but it will now premiere in early of 2024. But it turns out that we previously discovered a January 3rd, 2024 premiere date. This is coming from The Hollywood Reporter, but if this is true, this is going to be really interesting. But again, take this with a grain of salt. This is not confirmed by anyone working on the show or Marvel themselves. We just got a pretty exciting update for season 2 of X-Men 97 from one of the voice actors on the show, so I'm going to be talking all about it. This article is coming from the CRB.com. They had this to say: X-Men 97 star and Rogue actor Lenore Zan revealed that work on the forthcoming second season of the Children of the Atoms Disney Plus and Marvel Studios series is back on track. That's awesome to hear. The article continues to go in saying that in a post on Twitter, Zan commented, LA, California, December 7th of 2023. Happy to be back in the studio continuing to record season 2 of X-Men 97 for Marvel Studios. This time in Burbank. Grateful to be back. And I just know y'all are gonna love our new show as much as I do. Included in the said post is a picture of Zan wearing a varsity jacket with the big white X on the right side with Rogue's name on the left. Now, it's a pretty awesome jacket. I do hope that Marvel does do some varsity jackets for X-Men 97, because I would love to have one. I would love to buy one. Imagine a Wolverine varsity jacket. Oh my god, that would be chef's kiss. But yeah, we're going to continue into the article. Prior to this, showrunner Beau DeMaio revealed in July that season 2's scripts were already in the works, remarking at the time that he was literally writing the season finale of season 2 right now, and that it was going well. I could not be happier, he continued. It's a gargantuan effort with a truly guerrilla tactic, small but very dedicated team. So yeah, I do have a video talking about this with the character posters. We did get a season 2 update. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on all of this. There's something that goes further into this article that really got me interested. It's also been rumored that X-Men 97 is planned to run for 4 seasons. Now, this I did not know, and as of right now, it's just a rumored report, but if this is true, this is going to be really exciting, and it really does show that Marvel Studios and Disney really do have faith in this continuation of the X-Men, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. And also, if you do not know, X-Men 97 is expected to premiere in early of 2024. I think Marvel Studios came out recently saying that X-Men 97 would be of the projects that released in 2024 alongside Echo and Deadpool 3. I hope we get a trailer soon for X-Men 97 because I've been dying for a trailer. I know you guys have been wanting a trailer for a while, so I hope we get one fairly soon because you know your boy is going to be reacting to it over here on the channel, so you don't want to miss out on that. X-Men 97 is getting a prequel comic, and it also seems like we have a release window for X-Men 97 and when it could come out. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this from Marvel Studios, the Marvel.com article, and they had this to say. Leading up to the Marvel Studios X-Men 97 coming soon to Disney Plus, the X-Men 97 comic is a 4-issue series created in close collaboration with the showrunners It will serve as a companion story to the TV show. The series is written by Steve Fox, who's gone on to do Dead X-Men and Dark X-Men, with art by Salva Espin. In this official prelude, discover what Storm, Jubilee, Wolverine, and the rest of the beloved 90s X-Men cast have been up to in the time before their return. Startling revelations here lead directly into the hotly anticipated new series. Fans won't want to miss out. So that's pretty exciting. We also go down further in the article and they do show the comic book art. We have Jubilee, we have Beast, Rogue, Storm, Jean, Bishop, Wolverine, and Gambit, Cyclops. We have all of the crew right here. Really awesome artwork, and it looks a lot like the X-Men 92 saga continues, so I don't know if this is the same artist. I don't believe it is, but I know a lot of you guys have been asking me in the comments what comic panel I use all the time. It is the X-Men 92 The Saga Continues comic. We do get a confirmation of a release date for this X-Men 97 prequel comic, and it says on sale March 27th. The first issue will be coming out on March 27th. It also says down below, check out Todd Knox's cover now and be sure to grab X-Men 97 issue 1 when it hits stands in March. Now, jumping into the X-Men 97 series news. This is coming from the Cosmic Circus. They had this to say: the mutants are finally making their way into the MCU next year, both on Disney Plus and on the big screen. First on the list will be X-Men 97, set to release sometime in April or May of 2024. So we now know, it seems like we do have a release window for when the series can come out. It could come out from April to May, which is really fun. Springtime, perfect timing. Let me know your thoughts down below. Will you be buying the prequel comic day one? Are you excited that X-Men 97 got a prequel comic? More things have gotten revealed for X-Men 97, new merch, new looks at the characters, character logos, and plenty more to go over. So let's go ahead and jump straight into this. This is coming from X-Men Updates on Twitter, and they say this: new X-Men 97 merch reveals character logos. So as you can see in this image, we have tons of new merch. It looks like a pillow, a bag, a travel bag, a case to put your iPods in. But down at the far right, down at the bottom right here, you can see the actual character logos for the characters right there. If you guys know the X-Men 90s animated series theme song, you guys know we get the introduction of the characters and their logos while they're on screen. And we also got a better look at these photos. So here's a more HD quality version of the logos. We have Cyclops, Jean Grey, Wolverine, Storm, Gambit, Rogue, Jubilee, Beast. And we also have two new logos. We have one for Magneto and one for the Sentinels. As you can see, some of these have been updated, preferably Rogue, Jubilee, Jean Grey, I believe. But some of them are still the same, like Gambit, Wolverine, and Storms are all the same. Beast is a little bit updated, but sort of the same. So that's pretty cool that we're getting these introductions. I know that X-Men 97 theme song is gonna slap. Moving on, we have a new look at X-Men 97, which if you guys have been around the channel, I did a video about 2 weeks ago talking about X-Men 97 getting a prequel comic. If you've not seen that video, definitely check it out in the iCard right here. This looks like one of the issues for the prequel comic, I would imagine. Now I'm going to jump into more of a spoilery territory, so if you don't want spoilers, if you don't want anything revealed to you, you want to go in with a surprise, I'm going to be talking about the episode titles. The episode titles got revealed. So jumping into the episode titles, we have 10 episodes confirmed for the first season. Episode 1 being To Me, My X-Men. Episode 2, Mutant Liberation Begins. Episode 3, Fire Made Flesh. Episode 4, Motendo. Episode 5, Remember It. Episode 6, Bright Eyes. Episode 7, Shine with Strength Reborn. And episode 8, 9, and 10 is a three-parter, all saying tolerance is extinction. The X-Men 90s series did a bunch of two-parter, three-parter events throughout the season, so that's really cool that they're bringing this back. And so yeah, more and more things get revealed. I'm much more excited for this series. So with that being said, with all the merch, with the new character logos, with the episode titles, with the new look at possibly the prequel comic cover, let me know your thoughts down below. What are you most excited for? Is this iconic villain an arch enemy to Wolverine making his return in X-Men 97? The question being, is Sabertooth making his return in X-Men 97? Well, today it seems like we have some information that could possibly confirm the return of Sabertooth. So let's go ahead and jump straight into this, coming from Marvel.com. And this is a page on Marvel.com. You can go to the prequel comic page and it'll take you to the artist, and when you go to the artist, it takes you to all the artwork that the artist has done. So when you go to that page, you'll see X-Men 97 2024 issue 2. We have it published and it's going to be set for April 10th of 2024, so that is when issue 2 is set to come out. We also have a description and it says this: Sabertooth strikes, and he's not the only threat the X-Men are facing. As Jean Grey and Cyclops prepare to embark on a brand new adventure, a sinister foe makes his move from the shadows, unleashing a torrent of new threat. Can an old friend turn the tide, or will it be too late to save Wolverine from being ripped to shreds? We also have the artwork for the cover of issue 2, which is of Sabertooth and Wolverine, and as you can see, Sabertooth looks menacing. He looks like he is ready to put in work on Wolverine. He's ready to dig his claws into Wolverine, and Wolverine's ready to dig his claws into Sabertooth. So is this a confirmation that Sabertooth is going to be returning in X-Men 97? I'd say so. I'd say it's highly possible. Rather, it's an appearance, maybe a cameo, maybe he's in an episode. We honestly don't know. There's still a lot to unfold about X-Men 97, and we're still awaiting for that trailer. I believe Future Josh would like to have a word with you. Hi, Future Josh here. This is crazy because we just got some more news for X-Men 97 the next day. Now, apparently this is coming from thecosmiccircus.com. They had this to say: X-Men 97 Season 1 will premiere in early spring of 2024. Our sources have confirmed that Marvel Studios has decided on a spring release window for this new Marvel Disney Plus series. Our sources have told us that X-Men 97 Season 1 will premiere in mid to late March of 2024. The show is confirmed to have 10 episodes releasing for the first season. So yeah, we do have a confirmation, according to this article, that Marvel Studios has decided to put out the series in March of 2024. And now, back to your regularly scheduled programming. So with that being said, does this get you excited that Sabertooth would possibly be making his return in the X-Men 97 franchise? I used to pray for times like this to rhyme like this. The day has finally come. The day that you've been waiting for. The day that I've been waiting for. I'm not going to waste too much of your time. We're going to jump straight into X-Men 97 official trailer reaction. Let's get it. I am super excited for this. The old school TV, bubble TV with the VHS. I'm already loving the vibe.
Have the chance to say goodbye.
Feels just like those Saturday mornings I used to wake up with a bowl of Rice Krispies and sugar. Oh man, those were the days. I miss those days. Ah, they're coming back! Marvel Animation, that's a beautiful logo. I love that.
We have to stay vigilant.
Wow, look at this animation. Oh,
us
that's Spider-Man. There's a Spider-Man reference.
No matter how dark it is,
Wow.
we must believe
I'm liking this
in
animation.
each other.
Oh, there they are!
We get this done by working together as a team.
Jeez, Bob, keep buzzing in my ear.
Let's go, my X-Men. My X-Men are back. Oh, Storm looks dope. I still prefer the long hair, but it's still. Oh my god.
Heads up!
Wow. Oh my god. This is like an anime style,
To
but
me,
it
my
fits really
X-Men.
well. Man, I love this animation. Yes! X-Men 97, March 20th.
Magneto.
The
Oh,
last
Magneto.
will and testament of Charles Xavier. Everything he built. Now,
belongs to me.
Oh! Is Magneto turning evil again? Oh no! Oh my god! Oh! That is a dope trailer. Oh my god, man. I can't wait for this. A lot of people were dogging on the animation at first, but I think the animation looks really clean in this. It has an anime inspired tone to it, with a bit of a modern take. I like it. I really do like this. Definitely going to be watching this day one. I'm gonna stay up when this drops because, man, I grew up on 90s X-Men. I love 90s X-Men, and yeah, it's just awesome to see these characters come back in a modern take. So I'm really curious to see what they do with these characters. But with that being said, let me know your thoughts down below. Are you ready for X-Men 97? We got a month. We're coming in. Oh my god, man. If the X-Men and the mutants were in our reality, if they were simply in hiding, with all of the stuff that's being said currently about them, I would pack up my stuff and leave. And you know what? I wouldn't blame them, because at times I feel the same. What exactly am I getting into? So as you guys know, the trailer for X-Men 97 dropped last Thursday. With a lot of high praise and a lot of hype, the trailer was trending at #1 for at least 3 days. I believe at this point it may be over 10 million views, one of the highest viewed trailers. So a lot of people are really excited for this series because for a lot of fans, this is where they got their introduction to the X-Men. But as we have good in the world of life, we have bad. And that is what I want to get into. There has been a lot of hostile and toxic discussion when it comes to this series, and a lot of people already having the mindset that this show is going to be woke. Now for this, I am going to be doing this video because I want to pretty much give out my thoughts on this. First off, the X-Men. I grew up on the X-Men. Now, a lot of people have came at me saying that, well, you wouldn't know, your generation is lame. Well, to be fair, yes, I didn't grow up when the show dropped on 92. Yes, I wasn't around when the show ended at 96. The one thing I can tell you is that in the 2000s, we had reruns. And as much as it meant for the people who saw the show when it premiered every Saturday morning, it meant the same thing to us when we watched reruns on Fox Kids every Saturday morning. I was one of those kids. The X-Men animated series is what got me into the X-Men. It's what got me to understand these characters and want to learn more. I started going into the comics and learning about the comics, learning about Wolverine, learning about Rogue and Gambit and all the other X-Men and mutants that we've had over the years. One thing that's always stand clear to me is about how the X-Men have always wanted to be accepted in a world where they feel as if they don't belong. Humans feel that X-Men should not coincide with mutants, and therefore, a minority who's pretty much grown up into a life where there is racism, where there is sexism, where there is prejudice, very biased attitudes and mindsets, and that's what the X-Men represent. So when I hear people have the discussion and say that the X-Men is woke, or the X-Men 97 show is going to be woke, have you not understood the messages that are being portrayed to you in the comics? Have you not looked at the messages being portrayed to you in the animated series and in the movies? But no, instead of that, they rather go this route because it is what's poppin', it is what's popular, woke. When you have that mindset, you restrict yourself from growing to see what other people go through. You know, not many people who have that mindset go through the idea of walking into a grocery store and having all the employees have all eyes on you because of your skin color. Not many people in that demographic have to go through, you know, going to a job and dealing with not being paid as much as you should over others because of the history of lack thereof. So when you have that ignorant mindset of things being woke, I don't know. I just think it's kind of silly. I just think it's ridiculous. And I think that's a mindset online that I see very much often from big creators. But honestly, make your own conceptualized opinions. Stop listening to these big time creators who are constantly man-babying themselves online, who constantly groan and moan and complain about this and about that like they're children. I don't think this show is woke. I don't think the show has ever portrayed to be woke because they decided to make Morph a non-binary character. I know a lot of people feel some kind of way about that, and I understand it, but also at the same time, that doesn't make this show woke. It doesn't make this show, they damaged the X-Men. You know, some people are treating this as if they've killed the X-Men entirely. No, if you don't care about a character, then that's fine. But don't go out of your way to go into other people's comment sections to tell them they're stupid and you're following the woke movement and all this because they want to support this show. They want to support the animators. They love the X-Men. Don't go doing that because you're only making yourself look like the idiots. And I'm going to say it again. You're only making yourself look like the idiots. I'm looking forward to the show. I've been looking forward to it. I've made so many videos talking about this show in particular and my excitement for it. And don't let anyone else on the internet or anyone else tell you that you should not be interested in this show, that you should not watch this show. If that's what you want to do, you do it and you be proud. There has been a ton of news dropping for X-Men 97, from initial reactions to Bo DeMeo getting fired to a potential season 3 and a new voice cast. So we're going to go ahead and jump straight into all this, starting out with the initial reactions. To give you guys a bit of a background, March 13th they had a X-Men 97 event and a lot of people were invited and got a chance to go, and they were showcased 3 episodes of X-Men 97. First off, we got our first initial reaction coming from Jamie Jurak from Phase Zero. She had this to say: the first 3 episodes of X-Men 97 are absolutely epic. It exceeds expectations in every way. The nostalgia is strong. It's so much more. Beautiful animation, excellent storytelling, and above all, my favorite thing about the X-Men: the drama. We have our next reaction coming from Greg Alba from Real Rejects. After rewatching the original X-Men animated series and now the first couple of episodes of X-Men 97, I can honestly say the series is fantastic. It's how you remember, preserving the characters and themes, yet evolved and with a more cinematic touch and beautiful action scenes. And finally, we have our last reaction from Danny Fernandez, who says this: the drama, the love triangles, the comedy, the animation. Congrats to the X-Men 97 team and my TAG comrades. Y'all did that. Fire emojis. So as you can see, there is tons of high praise and positive reactions towards the series, which gets me even more hyped and very excited. Positive high praise for the animation, the storylines, the comedy, all of that. We're gonna jump into some X-Men 97 news. Now, it turns out from Brad Winterbaum, who is a part of the animation and streaming for Marvel, he confirms that X-Men 97 will have plenty of cameos. He says, and I quote, "I will say that, you know, just like the original series had some really fun cameos that you didn't expect to happen, you can expect the same thing in X-Men 97. Now, if you guys know, creator Bo DeMeo got fired the day before the X-Men 97 premiere. It's been unknown as to why he's gotten fired, but we don't really know the concrete reason as to why. But Brad Winterbaum does in some way give a clarification as to what exactly happened. He says, and I quote, "I can't talk about the details," he confessed, "but I can say that Bo had real respect and passion for these characters and wrote what I think are excellent scripts that really the rest of the team were able to draw inspiration from to build this amazing show that's on screen." If asked if he would consider DeMeo's MCU departure a firing, Winterbaum replied with, "I don't. We parted ways is the best way I could say." He's not really saying much, to be honest with you, about the firing, so hopefully we get some more details as to why he got fired or why they parted ways. We also did get a voice acting confirmation. Your boy Professor Xavier is gonna be back in some capacity in X-Men 97. We got the confirmation that Ross Marquardt, who was in Avengers Endgame and What If, will be voicing Professor Xavier in X-Men 97. As far as if he's returning or a flashback, we don't know. We'll have to see on Wednesday when the show comes out. We did get another big confirmation from Brad Winderbaum that he confirmed that Season 3 of X-Men 97 is currently in development. There was a rumor going around that X-Men 97 was going to be slated to have 4 seasons, so it really does seem very likely that that might be the case. But yeah, with all this news coming out, it is a very big, busy time for X-Men 97. I'm going to be doing one big final hurrah video for X-Men 97. And that is it for the previously on X-Men 97 recap. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below if you would like to see more of these recap videos, because I would definitely love to do more here on the channel when we talk about some other series. So let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications for more recaps over here on the channel. Big love to you all, and peace out.